The question that I started with and that motivated me to think more concretely than I had about economic inequality was the issue of representation. And it turned out to be one chapter toward the end of the book that I wrote that looked at the extent to which policymakers in Washington seem to be responsive to the preferences of affluent people and middle class people and poorer people. So that seemed to me to be a really interesting and important issue about the workings of democracy. And in that scheme of things, the cause and effect were really that on one hand there was public opinion about inequality and there was inequality among people in their role as citizens, and on the other hand that would produce government policies of some kind as elected officials either responded or didn't respond to different kinds of people's political views and preferences. But as I got further into that, I also became interested in the other side of the same relationship, with the impact of policy on inequality and the ways in which the decisions that policymakers have made over time have influenced the trends that we've observed in terms of increasing economic inequality. And so the first part of the book turned out to focus more on the impact of politics on economic inequality, and then at the end came back to the question of the impact of economic inequality on politics.